Good morning, it's Monday and it has snowed, so if you want to go and play in the snow today instead, I'd recommend it, to be honest. We've just been out for a little play. Go and play in the snow. And when you're all cold and your hands have gone all pink and red and you want to do some maths, here's the quick maths for today. It's all easy, no problems whatsoever. We're going to a percentage from basic fractions. We've done it before, it's a little bit of practice. Hello, Izzy, 6 over 10 percentage, please.
60%.
60%, way too easy because it's 60 over 100. No, we got 15 over 50. 30%, simple. Mr. Dennis?
32%.
32%. Get the bottom number to 100 and it won't go wrong. Coops?
60%.
Coops?
40%.
40%, thank you. Get that to 100, if you can. If you can't, because it's more like this. Well, we'll do a really easy one. Izzy, what's that? 'Cause you should just know that one as the percentage.
75%.
75%. If the bottom number won't go to 100, Izzy, what would you do with that?
Would you simplify it?
Yeah, you can simplify it down to 3/4, which is also 75%. Easy stuff, right? Also, all simple. Lily May, we got 7.6 times it by 100, please.
76.
Is it?
760.
Which one?
760.
Well, if you do 7 times 100, you get 700, don't you? So it must be 760. We'll move along the back line with Mia. 213 divided by 100, please.
2.13.
2.13 divided by 100, we have to move them all down 2 places, or if it's easier, count 2 numbers and drop a point in. Technically, that's not mathematically correct, but it works. 0.7 times 10, Zafia, this is easy stuff. 7, move them all up 1 place, we're multiplying by 10. Noah, 81 divided by 10. 8.1. Way too easy, should be very simple at home. As hours and minutes, some people get these wrong because, I don't know why really, they forget to think in 60s. Lucia, how many hours are there? I'm sorry, how many minutes are there in an hour? 60. As long as we remember that we're working in 60s, we'll be fine. If we start working in 10s and 100s, we'll be not fine. So, 134 minutes. Lucia, how many hours can you make?
2 hours.
2 hours, so that'll be 120 minutes, right? How many minutes are left?
40.
Right, do not write that, because you just got it wrong. We don't want 2.14 hours. We want 2 hours, 14 minutes. Make sure you're writing it out as hours and minutes, not this. This is wrong. We're not working in hundreds, are we? Or tens, or tenths, or hundredths. No, we're working in 60s. 316 minutes. Izzy, how many hours can you make?
Is it 2?
2. Wow. Izzy.
No,
3. 3. How many minutes are in an hour?
60.
60. So 1 hour is 60, right? So 2 hours is what?
120.
120. So 3 hours is 180, right. So you've just said we can make 3 hours. Really? Because I've got 316 minutes. So 4 hours would be?
Oh. 240.
240. Wow, I've still got minutes left. Look, because I'm up in the 300s. So 5 hours would be?
300.
300. Wow, I've got 316 minutes. So how many hours can I make?
5 hours.
5 hours. How many minutes will I have left over?
16.
16 minutes. Make sure you're working it all out as hours first, otherwise you'll say mad stuff like, well, I don't know, whatever Izzy just said. Don't worry, Izzy, you got her in the end. Let's clean it up and do the last one. Charles, 205 minutes. How many hours can I make?
2.
Can I?
No, that's wrong.
Well, if they're getting them wrong in here, you might be getting them wrong at home. Make sure you're not. We'll try Charlie again. Charlie, we've got 205 minutes. How many hours can I make? 2. Right, now we're going to have to do it all again. So, 1 hour, Charlie, how many minutes? 60. So 2 hours, how many minutes?
120.
120. So 3 hours, how many minutes?
180.
180. And weirdly, I've got 205 minutes, so I can make more than 2 hours. How many hours can I make?
3 hours.
3 hours, which gets me 180 minutes, right? How many left over?
25.
25. 3 hours, 25 minutes. People at home, do them carefully, because people in here got something wrong. 15%, if you still can't find 15% at home, I reckon you should be able to, but just in case, I mean, it's snowed and we've had a weekend. Noah, let's do 15% times 320. What would you do?
So you find 10%,
Yeah,
which is 32,
it definitely is.
and then you can half it,
Yeah,
which is 16.
okay.
So then you add them together,
Yeah,
and then it's 48.
nicely explained, Noah. Perfect. Should be really easy at home, but sometimes things should be really easy and they go wrong. Nicely done from Noah. Really simple stuff. The only worry we've got here is we're going to be working with a decimal. Lily May, we've got to reduce 18 by 10%. So what is 10% of 18?
1.8.
1.8. So now we do 18. How do we reduce?
Take it away.
Way too easy. We've got 18 take 1.8. Well, Lily May, what is 18 take 1
17.
and then take 0.8?
16.2.
16.2. Easy. That one, also easy. You got to increase it though, and it's 20%, so you'll have to double your 10%. I'll leave that one with you. Pretty simple stuff. Izzy, if we go all the way around, how many degrees do we get?
360.
360 degrees all the way around. So if we've got 85 of them here, and we want to work out what's left all the way around there, what do we do?
Take 85, 360.
Okay, so let's get, who should we get in? Let's get Mr. Dennis in. Mr. Dennis, 360, take 85, please. Mr. Dennis is doing it in his head. 275?
4.
4?
No,
5. No, would you agree with 275?
Yes.
Yeah, well, they're saying 275. You can check it if you want. Very, very easy to muck these up. Hopefully Zafia won't. Zafia, it's 9:15 a.m. We're going to finish at 1:30 p.m. We need the duration. So how long between 9:15 all the way up to 1:30? Feel free to use your fingers with these. What do you reckon, Zafia?
Um, 4 hours and 15 minutes.
4 hours, 15 minutes, making sure we're writing 4 hours, 15 minutes, not 4.15. This is wrong. This is no good. 4 hours, 15 minutes. So use your fingers. 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15. That's 4. That gets me to 1:15. I'm trying to get to 1:30. Must be 4 hours, 15. Try the others. Use those if you need to. 17%, 48. Izzy, can we just remind people at home how to do it? Because I'm pretty sure they know. Let's drop a times in or an of. It doesn't matter.
So you do 48 times
Yeah.
17.
Okay, then we get the answer. What do we do with our answer?
Do we divide it by 100?
We do divide it by 100. Hopefully we're all right with that. I'll leave that one with you, or something very similar, which is in your dojo pack today. Slightly odd looking, but very easy. We need some factors of 48, and they're going to add up to 14. So let's hope Lucia Berry's awake. Can I have a factor of 48, please?
Oh.
24, okay. 24, well, if I add, it does say factors that add up to 14, so I'm going to need another one, and if I add 2 and 4 together, I'm going to get 6, which isn't 14. So can I have another one, please? 14, 14, can I get 14 to 48? No. No rush? Well, it's a bit of a rush because we're recording for YouTube. What do factors of 48 have to do? Go into 48. So I think you should be able to think of quite a few numbers that go into 48. You're giving me one. Can I have another one? 48. All right. So 48 goes into 48. 24 goes into 48. They're both factors. If I add them together, do I get 14? Well, no, I don't, do I? So it isn't those two. I mean, it might be that one, but it can't be that one unless I add 0 on, which isn't, no, that's not going to help me at all, is it? Because I can't get back to 14 even if I only add 0. It's not going to work. Let's roll it back and try again. Right, give me a factor. 6. All right, so what will I have to add to 6 to get to 14? 6 add 8 gets me 14. Is that a factor of 48? Goes into 48. Is that a factor of 48? Goes into 48. Izzy, well done. 6 and 8 work. No, is there any other way to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, what else could you use? Oh, no. 2. 2.
And 12.
And 12. Right, let's see if it works. 2 add 12 is 14. 2 goes into 48. 12 goes into 48. That also works. Yeah. There might be more ways, but that'll do for now. Easy, easy. Let's get Mr. Dennis back. Mr. Dennis, ratio of boys to girls is 4 to 3. We've got 560 children. We want to work out how many are girls and how many are boys. What would you do first?
Would you add the ratio together to get 7?
Yeah, add your 2 ratio numbers because we're working with a total, so we need to find out one part of the ratio. So 4 add 3 is 7. Mr. Dennis, where does our 7 go?
560.
All right. How many 7s are in 560?
80.
80. So one part of our ratio equals 80. We know that boys are 4 parts, so Mr. Dennis, 4 times 80.
32 and then 320.
320, and then we need to do 3 times 80 to get our girls' number.
240.
240. If it adds up to 560, which it does, we must be right. Well done, Mr. Dennis. Very, very similar. We can work out the fruits. We've got a total, and we've got 3 individual numbers. Think about what Mr. Dennis just did, and watch that part again. If you know how to do this one, just do it. If you don't, watch the other bit. Add it up. Slightly odd. 50 costs 25p. Okay, we want to find out how much 1 costs. Most people are going to do this and get it wrong. Well, I've got 50 and 25p, 25p into 50. Well, that's 2, so 1 must be 2p, right? Is that right? Is 1 2p? No, it can't be because 50 of them only cost 25p. If there were 2p each, 50 of them would be 50 times 2. It would cost me a quid. So this is wrong, it hasn't worked. We need to do something else, which is hopefully where Cooper comes in. Coop, it's going to be division. What am I going to do?
Are you going to do 15 to 25?
I am going to do 15 to 25, which looks really hard. Luckily, we've got Cooper, and it isn't. Coops, if I do 50 into 25, it doesn't fit, so what do I need to put up here? 0 point, so we're working with a decimal, which means I'm going to have to drop something here, Coop.
A 0.
Yeah, how many 50s are in 250? Or, hang on a second, to make it easier, how many 5s are in 25? It's exactly the same. 5. And that is it. 1 is 0.5p. If I buy 50 of them, 50 times 0.5, same with half of 50. 25. Easy, right? Have a go. You should be able to do that. Have a go. If you're stuck, we'll go through that again tomorrow. Going this way should be easy. Sometimes people go wrong, going that way. We have done it before. Have a think at home what to do. And that's the quick maths for today. Enjoy. Make sure you play in the snow as well. It's bye from me, and hopefully it's bye from them.
Bye!